Would you be more happy with
Well,
rocks fall, everyone dies?
Yes.
Even though we're outdoors in a very flat area, suddenly, avalanche. Everyone dies.
mentioned that I'm great at driving in the right direction. I never mentioned that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
To get rid
we
of the
could
garage,
be
there's
somewhere
no
else.
clear drawing.
So where are you guys going now?
Can we have a world map?
Yep, you can have the same map.
Like a
as your
very-
vehicle.
Oh, did you not delete it? Good job.
I'm on Google.
Did I not delete it? That's a question.
Did you delete it?
I don't know.
I think what we were supposed to do is head for the reactor
Reactor.
next.
I think that was it.
I either deleted it or I archived it.
It was
so,
similar to this.
yeah, it was pretty much
That
that.
sounds right to me. I think we're exactly what it is.
That's what it was.
Yep, there you go.
And then yeah, you
I
had
remember
the
Making that into a monstrosity.
road you guys were originally on was
We're at the bottom one, I think.
like there.
Yeah, we're down here.
The road you guys originally approached on was like there, and then you guys kind of like cut off and went.
So,
That.
is this a massive wall?
No, it's just
City.
that's where the city starts to
This is
peter out.
perimeter of the city.
It's not like a
The
big
reactor's
city.
in the center. The factory's to the left.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the reactor. That's the massive shipyards.
Yep.
So,
Where do you want to go next?
Did we accomplish the upload the virus thing though?
All good.
Alright.
Mission accomplished. As soon as the UNN?
Whoever we are.
Yeah, United Natasha Navy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
UNN.
As soon as the UNN fleet approaches, the virus will start working.
Yeah.
So, get that. I can't remember. Can you remember what time it was last time we played?
I think
It
it
was
was
like-
like midnight.
That's what I was
Sorry.
thinking. Yeah, I think I remember it being late. I just can't remember.
That's
I don't
why I
think we
was
actually
so
set a
drunk.
time.
I think it's 2. 2 or 1.
Yeah, it's pretty
That sounds
late.
like late
I think
night.
it was one because we landed about 11 a.m. or some shit.
PM.
P-
Yeah.
PM?
AM.
It's
Yeah.
Oh,
night
PM, yeah, sorry, yeah. 1 a.m.
It was a
probably,
long
that's
ass
it.
drive.
Yeah, I remember it being 1 because it took us like
It's like an hour
to get to the
drive.
gas station. Yeah, it was. We got to the gas station at around 12.
Stole
and then
that
we got
guy's
here at, like,
van.
1. Yeah, poor guy.
Sure. But yeah, it's late. What are you guys gonna do?
Do we go to the?
If you go to the reactor
Reactor.
and just find what we do there.
We got the reactor to
How
do,
many
and
days?
we've got
We have
what?
like 3 days left,
3
right?
days. Well, that's
Yeah, we can just
yeah.
hang around for a day or so.
Didn't
We
we
get
need
to
to
barely scout
do
out
some
the
with the shipyard as
reactor.
well?
We need to scout out shit, find contacts.
What if we split into 2 groups?
Would we know how far the distance is between them? Between the factory and the reactor?
We have an aerial scan of it, so I imagine so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but traffic.
Yeah, but like
Yo,
I think
someone do
we-
a
Don't
map
worry.
check.
I've got traffic covered, even though I don't know how to drive. I got this.
Would that fall under a computer's check?
No.
No, it's navigation.
A map.
what you're
Actually,
saying.
very good point.
Okay, so you do a navigation check, and then I'll do a tactics check to avoid all of the traffic, or at least most of it.
That would probably still be a navigation check for Mustache.
But can I get into like the planetary internet system?
Planetary.
Or
Free
is this
Wi-Fi
port
everywhere.
Yeah.
What are we trying
It's
to do
called
here?
Google.
Free Wi-Fi, man. It's wonderful.
I just want to I just want to download the city's road network because like I'm assuming that exists.
Just a maps app.
Just
Yeah,
I
just
thought,
like
I
Google
thought we'd
Maps.
just like pull up in like a ditch or some alley somewhere and just fucking sleep in the van.
We should also abandon this van because it would have been reported as stolen by now.
would it
At
not
some
be
point, we
better
won't have to
to
swap out.
infiltrate the reactor at nighttime when there'll be least security?
Oh, we can't.
We got
abandon
we got
the
3
van
days to
yet.
kill.
That
Yeah,
is
we
very
can't
true,
abandon the
Elijah.
van.
Now,
We shouldn't really do that now.
I say we hit the city and we trade, like we find different means of transportation. Because the longer we hold on to just one, the sooner, the longer we can get found.
Agreed.
And since
the
this van is stolen, they will be looking for it.
If
So you have
but
to
the thing
recall-
is, if we're in the city, we'll all have to take our armor off.
The problem with that
Yeah.
is I'm
We can't
unable
walk
to
around
do that.
in armor.
Oh, right, that is true.
We need to find another vehicle before we enter the city, and then store our equipment in there. We'll go find a hideout.
Hey, Quack, you sent out like a response.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Didn't I send out a thing looking for help? Will help.
It's
like,
only been
right now.
an hour or so since that's happened.
I
though.
guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
I mean,
we
we
roll
could just
to
pull
check
up like in
last
like an
time?
alleyway or behind some trees and just fucking sleep in the van for the tonight.
Yeah. Before we hit the city, I say we go out and sleep. Then we'll blend in better during the day.
Yeah.
I mean,
he says
I won't.
about people wearing
We can leave you.
total exosuits.
I'm
Well,
fine
no,
with that.
because I could just take off my armor and be in the front. Whoever's in the front with me just takes it off. Everybody else stay in the back.
And like we do have civilian clothes in our kits, probably.
Yeah, so we should be able to blend in at the very least if we have to.
Obviously, all of my civilian clothes represents that of a Hispanic tourist.
Clearly.
But
See, I guess we drive before we just stop before the city and find some place to not be seen.
Okay. Yeah, you can pull
Um,
over somewhere and it's not really that much of an
would
issue.
we have any like comm issues with contacting like BB or any of
Nope.
No.
Nah, you basically BB's been in contact with you a couple of times now. Like the one to tell you the Vex,
Yeah.
like battleship has basically appeared in orbit.
Yeah.
You never said it was a battleship.
It's a shoes.
That war was 60 years ago. BB has no idea what a Vix battleship looks like. He's a child.
Yeah, upon mentioning civilian clothes, Mary will just kind of blush and say, I brought my combat field uniform, but I do not have.
It's close enough.
I mean,
her and
combat
I
shield
should stay
uniform
together
have
then.
stores, right?
combat
I heard
field
none of
uniform would
that's
have
ever talk over each
been.
other. Matt, what did you say?
I feel like wouldn't the combat uniform have UNN tags on it?
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's older than that.
Unless it's older, there.
Oh,
unless it's like specifically
Yeah, you did say.
not
I remember that.
UNN
Yeah.
armor.
I'd assume
Harry just
they're
wears
easy to
really
hide.
out of date clothing.
Well, like I said, we can just leave Mary and Zai together because Zai can't go anywhere in public.
And they'll build a loving relationship with each other.
Does Zai
My
have a
pixels-
vibrate setting?
Oh god.
Oh my
Art
god.
thou anatomically correct?
No, pixel face just like
It's like a hatch.
just turns off.
What begins to vibrate?
So if we sleep in the van for the night, in the middle of a
Yeah.
random area.
We're all just sitting in the van. We look at Zayas' display. It turns off just.
It's just like Z
We,
on his face.
We should probably have a watch.
That was my next question.
I say that is unnecessary. I can set up my drone to keep a lookout. And
I'd
will
rather
with me.
still have a watch.
That works as well. I can make it scout a perimeter, and that will cover
We
us
still
more
need
ground.
an actual person, not a robot.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll
That's fine.
volunteer to go first. I'll just sit in the front of the car and just at least keep an eye out.
Since we're in the back of the delivery van, I just open a bottle of Coke.
Okay.
Yeah. So how much cargo do we have other than us in this truck?
There's like a couple of crates and stuff. Like it looks like he's already unloaded some of what was already here. Because remember, like you got him while he was like unloading the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
What's in them?
That's right.
It's just like stuff to like restock the kind of like convenience store part of the.
Put some food
So like
stuff.
generic junk food.
Yeah,
soft
like
drinks,
generic
all
junk food,
So
like
cool.
soft drinks.
Don't starve.
Don't pass me a few Mars bars, hospital.
that. We just had junk fruit for dinner.
Because there's no Mars in this sector.
Exactly.
Isn't Mars
Get some fence.
Mars would be offensive to the people that live on Mars?
Yeah, we're nowhere near that.
There's no. Yeah.
I
No,
thought we
no.
can't go back to our galaxy, so I thought it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah, probably just space
so-
pass.
Yeah. Space bars.
They're probably
Sure.
called Earth stars.
It branched out in the future. It's like, we can just do space bars, man. We got
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just make it more generic.
Yeah.
When we hit Mars, then there's no point calling it Mars bars anymore.
It,
I mean, unless we specifically start manufacturing them on Mars.
there was like a big petition that went out, and it was like, stop calling them Mars bars. That is
Because we-
culturally
because we're doing
insensitive.
watch,
And
Because we're doing a
because
watch-
it's
Yeah,
culturally
Martians.
insensitive.
Damn Martians.
You're
That's it.
you're appropriating Martian culture. Ah.
Because we're doing a watch, how
Okay,
many hours sleep would you
so-
need? Would you say we'd need to like be fully functional,
6.
Liam?
6 each.
6. Yeah, 8 hours is like a normal human
Yeah.
time anyway, so 6 would be good.
So what's the
I'll
order
take
we're
something
gonna
to
do it
watch.
in?
2 6-hour watches will take us to about midday tomorrow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'll
I'll
do the
take second
first one.
watch.
We will do the second one. All right. Me and Vince will do. I'll do the first one then.
I set my drone. How far can the camera see? A K, I'm assuming,
Probably about that, yeah.
because if it's up a
Be
K,
shitty
it can
quality,
see down
but
a
still,
K.
yeah.
So it can probably see in all directions in a K.
Probably about, yeah.
Yeah, so I set it up for like just under a K and just make it do like a circle perimeter of the area, and alert
Okay.
me if it sees anything. Actually, no, alert the person who's on watch if it sees anything.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
me.
Or you could have it just alert all of us. That'd be
Yeah. I do that.
Nah,
Don't
don't,
love our
just,
sleep.
just the person on watch. Don't wake the other people up because it might just be like a random person.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
will
it's a
let everyone
dog!
Wake everyone up.
It's a dog! It's a dog! It's a dog!
It will just alert the person on watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but
So yeah,
Everyone
third
goes to
watch, I
sleep.
guess.
whereabouts are you guys set up? So where's the truck parked?
Probably, like, I'd say around here, maybe.
Anywhere like that's like I don't know some heavily
Just
or
not
high.
in the city, I think is the general idea.
Somewhere where it's like out of sight at least.
So
Well,
just
do we
like
wanna
off,
do the
off
shipyard
the
first or
off
the
the
reactor
road, like
first?
just out of sight.
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah.
like, there.
I find some trees or some shit to hide behind.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swap into civvy clothes when I wake up, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm still not
and,
my armor.
There's a forest.
So about what? How? So 2 6-hour watches? You said.
Yeah.
So probably about 8 hours in.
So on Vincent's watch.
Yeah. So probably about 8 hours in. There's
Yeah.
like a vehicle, like there's some sort of like dirt track or whatever, and you kind of got pulled off it and into the trees or whatever.
It's like 8 in the morning.
Yeah. There's like a vehicle that kind of looks like a police car. Kind of like pulls up to the.
What, sorry?
Kind of looks like a police car, pulls up to the road, like whatever the road closest to where you are, it just pulls up and like stops along that road.
Yeah.
Can I see it from here?
You probably see it via the like spy eye.
Yeah. I just watch it for a bit, see if anything actually happens.
Okay. So you see like 2 people, like the uniformed police officers, get out of the vehicle, and they pull out like com pads and stuff, and like they seem to be like looking over some of like information on the pads, and then like they seem to be like trying to like they're looking at the com pad and they're looking up to like see like landmarks and stuff, and looking back down, and then yeah, one of them like sets off into the I guess like thicket of trees or whatever, wherever the fuck you've parked the
Yeah.
truck.
I'd probably alert the others by now, say that I think someone's found us. Time to move.
We can.
Wake them all up. Well, everyone but whoever's on watch for me.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
We can abandon the van, right? We can just run away.
Pretty much.
The
Find
problem
an
is our
abandoned-
armor. We have nowhere to go and we'll be spotted.
Head to the outskirts of the shipyard. I'm imagining it won't be very populated there.
I'd assume that by
Fine.
now I might have had contact back from the people I contacted.
Yeah. Yeah, you rolled a
8 hours, I guess.
culture check, right?
Yeah,
I rolled
right, I was in
a culture check to
Oh,
see if there was any
Night
contacts on this world that could help us.
Yeah, you hear about a like criminal kind of network within the city. They don't have allegiances one way or another. They're just they're probably the best bet within the city. Like there isn't really much. What little does exist is it's kind of their smugglers, drug dealers, just a criminal underground.
Yeah, and do I know the nearest location?
Yeah, I reckon you probably found out from people like where the nearest kind of like a business that is kind of a front for their operation is.
Yeah, it's probably like on the edge of the shipyard somewhere.
Yeah, there's probably one like from closest to where you are. There's probably where are we? Probably one like here somewhere in that general district.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially you've alert the others to say that the local authorities are onto us and that we have to move, either leave the van or just run away as fast as we can. In the van.
Abandon the van. The van is obviously being tracked. We should abandon it.
Yep.
Can I just like, oh god, can I roll Omen, see if staying in the van would, cause physical or mental distress?
They're just cops. I could take them on my own.
Yes, but they have
don't wanna
contacts.
kill them,
we could take them, but then
Yep. If they don't turn up again, people are going to be even more curious than they are now.
Breaking news! Two police
We're
officers
only on the
mysteriously
second day.
vanish while investigating a forest.
they were shot by a lot of guns. We don't know what this means.
The entire area was lit on fire.
Well, how do you plan to make it into the city without a van or something to hide the power suits?
We have legs.
We could all,
The
we're all
problem
gonna
is
have to
we'll
leave the
stick
power
out.
suits with
We-
you and Zai anyway.
Be very
So
strong.
so you want to trigger Omen?
Yeah. See if staying in the van will physical injury or mental distress in the next 10 minutes.
Within the next 10 minutes, maybe
Can't
mental
be
distress,
impressive.
but it's not massively likely.
He was really nervous the entire time. The
Can we
next
just
10
knock
minutes.
the cops out?
Well, I mean, whips out stun baton, cracks it as he lights it, I guess. Whatnot, yeah. So, yeah, we could probably just knock him out.
It still comes back to the cops not turning up, and
Yeah. Yeah, let's just book it.
that wouldn't be a problem.
If
we
these two
would-
could find us, then others can find us.
Okay.
Well, there's
We'll find a different vehicle on the way into the city, hopefully.
So looking at the spy eye, the police officers coming towards you is getting pretty close.
Yeah, let's just book
leave.
it.
Yeah, just run. Like, abandon
Okay.
van, take everything with you.
I crack open a few of
I
the crates
take
and
the
just
key.
like
We could torch the
crack-
van.
Just shovel like hoagies and soda into like your shirt. Just make a pouch out of it and just run.
I just trash the inside of the back just to make it look like it's been raided.
Okay.
Who's got the least encumbrance?
I've got
Uh.
I'm fully encumbered.
So do we have any way to? We must have a bag of some sort, right? That can hold our armor if we're wearing civvy clothes.
No, I don't think so.
I wouldn't say so.
This isn't Fallout power armor. You can't just carry it in your invisible bag.
Yeah.
No, I'm more along the lines like asking like, I have a backpack, right? It probably would not fit, right?
No.
Your helmet
Um,
alone is probably.
You guys
big
have
enough
also
to-
got to remember that I've had
Yeah.
a 2 hours sleep in the last 24 hours. So
Yeah.
we just need to go because I'm going to be useless.
Essentially, we'll just move, keep our armor on for now.
I'm still not wearing armor.
So we start
So,
using the drone as like a marker. We like avoid the cop
Best we can.
and
We
head
book it in the
towards-
opposite direction to
I
him.
guess we go to the way Vincent tells us to.
the entire time while we're just like scurrying off and whatnot, I'm basically just next to Elijah. Elijah?
Yeah,
just don't know
No
Elijah.
one
how to
knows
say
how to
it.
say her name.
Yeah.
Elijah.
I'm just next to Elijah. Basically making sure that she stays caught up in everything, and any help she needs, she gets, whatnot.
She doesn't fall asleep in the middle of running.
Exactly.
Alright,
I wouldn't mind someone carrying my armor for me.
so I'll get one stealth check for the group.
I'll carry
Oh.
your armor.
Who
That's
has the
fine.
highest stealth? That'll be me, probably.
Who is the second highest? Maybe we can do an assist.
But I have a 1 in stuff. So
I think three of us have a 1.
Who has the highest who has the highest dex?
I have a 16 in dex.
Go, Mustache.
Anyone
Someone make an
helping?
assist.
Mary, what's
Yeah, I
your
do know.
dex? Mary, what's your dex?
It's +1.
Yeah.
Who's feeling lucky?
Vincent Strange should probably assist. He's the sergeant.
Yeah.
He's also
Mustache is
going
higher
on,
than me,
like,
but yeah.
He's leading us, so
I'll assist.
Sure.
So Mary is carrying your assault armor.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah,
I
you
get
get
a-
+1.
That's an assist.
So who's making the base stealth?
You.
you're making the roll.
Me?
So whatever it is, +1.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Mustache.
Wow. Okay.
Fuck you, Mustache.
Oh god.
Just
He's a warrior as
all
well.
ones. My god.
Is that
That's
with the +1?
That's that he rolled 2 ones.
Yeah. Dear God, Mustache, you've ruined us all.
Holy
I
shit.
keep the drone like just hovering above us, so if I want to be alerted if they like start to notice us.
Okay, yeah.
Can I pop? Can I do something?
Yeah, you can.
Can I pop a film flare and then throw it somewhere else?
Okay,
I mean,
sure.
Oh,
Well, I
we
mean,
cut
we
out
set
there.
the van on fire, didn't we?
Did we?
I don't think
Do
we
we have
actually
anything to
did.
set stuff on
I mean,
fire?
obviously we just
trashed
torched the
it.
van.
We didn't torture, we trashed it.
Okay.
We did.
Oh, I did.
Next time, let's
The
just
back- well,
torch the
Side
van.
at the back of it, specifically.
Okay. So yeah, you pop a thermal flare and ditch it off into the forest. So the spy eye shows like the officer who's like he like turns as you guys like run. He like notices you or like notices
Yeah.
some movement or whatever. And then yeah, the thermal flare goes up and he like turns and looks at that. And then yeah, he pulls out like a compound or communicator or something and puts in a call.
Can I intercept the call? Can I? How far away from him are we?
Far enough not to be seen by him, so it's probably decent, a fair enough distance.
More than 30 meters.
Yeah.
I'm really
I'd
tempted
say-
to just say, a tiny red dot appears on his forehead. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
No tiny red dots, Mustache.
Well, just keep
Look, man.
running for now.
We
From
keep
from
running.
The sound, from the sounds of it, yeah, he got distracted by the
Yeah.
flare, so just keep
Yeah, we'll
going.
just keep moving.
Just fucking book it.
Oh,
Okay.
keep running.
Yeah, you guys book it into the town. Like you start, so you clear the kind of like grove of trees that you're in, and you start.
Yeah.
You come across like the outskirts of the towns. The like, buildings are starting to pop up, and it's starting to
Random
become
sheds and stuff.
more built up.
Poor people.
Yeah, just navigate us to the X.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I try to get us towards where we're going as stealthily as we can, trying to stay away from like main streets and stuff.
All right. Roll a navigation check.
Okay, let's see how badly I fail this, shall we?
Can someone assist with that?
I have a
Yep.
+2 for
Someone
navigation.
Yeah, you do assist me with that then.
Yeah, quite do like story wise, RP wise, quite's got to make the actual roll, but yeah,
Yeah.
didn't
What about
Vincent,
int? Would
Justin
that
can
work?
help. Or Aaron.
Is it int or what?
Yeah, be in.
Yeah, this will be in.
Yeah, why can't it be wisdom? I have a +1 to wisdom.
Nice.
Okay, I have an assist to that, but
Yep,
let's see if
got
I
your
can actually
+1.
make it.
I feel like we're using up all the good rolls.
Yeah, did you see mine? They just deteriorated at the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
nice
fail.
roll.
we did
It's a
it.
good roll.
It's a success. It's
Yep.
It's a
You-
solid roll.
You make it there. You like,
Next time.
I don't know. We'll roleplay at this moment. So like you guys are going kind of like tracking through like back streets and stuff. And there is like one point where like you're like running down a street, and like as you guys are like running down the street, like a door opens and there's like a civilian who just walks out. They like look at you. They're like,
without even
Can we, like,
breaking
cartoon
stride.
style, can we all just like punch him in the face at the same time?
Exactly. Without even breaking stride, everyone
We all
goes.
just hold out like
You-
a fist and just
Exactly.
Don't move. If you don't move, they can't see you.
Shut up, Zai.
He drops totally still.
so yeah. What are you guys doing? This person just like opens the door, kind of steps out, but then just like, what?
Describe the person to us.
5 people.
Just a kind of younger guy. Doesn't look like he's like standard clothing. Doesn't look like wealthy or anything.
About what age would you say he is?
26, 27,
Child.
Oh, 6 or 7?
Oh,
Okay, he's a
26
child.
or 7.
Oh, 26 or 7. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's very different from 6 or
Yeah.
7. Okay,
know
Yeah,
that.
well,
punch
Doing
him in the
training
face.
exercises.
yeah.
Just knock him out.
Yeah, I like I said before, without even breaking stride, I
This
pull
is
out
where
my
you
stun
miss. This is
baton.
where you miss.
This is where I miss. I know.
We could have just thought we were doing a training exercise.
Yep, roll it, man.
Yeah, fuck that.
6 trained people versus 1 civilian. Let's do this, guys.
Just FYI,
Yeah.
I'm still in power armor.
Same.
So am I.
I think everyone else but me.
Yeah.
Did you get out of
We've
yours?
been running constantly. Yeah, I did it for the to distract the guy, didn't I? Never got back in it.
I thought
Yeah.
you said you did. Oh shit.
No.
No,
No,
Mary's carrying my power armor for me.
Oh
'Cause I'm,
fuck.
I'm fucking knackered.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So,
Roll up mustache. I believe in you.
AC 9, right?
Just wearing clothes.
I
You
believe
ain't
in
got any
you.
dex bonuses.
Remember your attack bonus as well.
And this is strength.
Yeah. I think so.
Primitive
It
weapons
could
are
be
Yeah,
anything.
Stun baton is dex based.
Yeah.
It's
All
either.
strength.
Is it strength?
I think
It
you
should
do
be
both.
It's
Most.
yeah, it's both, right?
Yeah, most.
No, stun baton
Primitive
is just
weapons are.
strength.
Oh really?
Yeah, it
I've
says
got
so on the
I've got a
sheet.
+1 in it either way, but
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, so just
okay.
roll it.
I believe in you, mustache.
Okay.
That's
do
what
I
it
have
feels
an
again.
attack bonus? Yeah.
Yeah, you're a warrior. You should have like a 2 or a 3 or something like that.
You're a level 5 war. Oh, it doesn't change until level 6, I think.
For most people, but they already start with a +1 at level 1.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah, I
so
know.
they go faster than us.
So
Why am I having AI sheets?
There should be a base attack roll. You just put your sheet up.
He
and
has
It should be.
an AB of 3.
We should just call Blue Box and call an audible bombardment on that house.
You know.
Way
I'm
to
sure
draw
nothing will go wrong
attention.
with that.
What?
Way to
I'm
draw
sure nothing will
attention.
go wrong with bombarding
We
the
should
house.
tell
with
him
bullets.
it's for the local anime convention
what would
for
the other?
cosplayers.
Would I put
Panel
anything
count.
under the other modifier?
Well,
The
no,
weapon modifiers like the +1 that weapons have. I don't think Stun Baton has
Yeah, no,
+1s.
It
would-
No,
does
it's
not.
not.
It does.
It doesn't.
Does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
Yeah. Knew it. He rolled a 1.
My God.
Yeah.
Are
Why
you
are all of my-
serious?
Why have I just
You
been
rolled a
rolling
1.
ones? What the hell?
Okay.
He rolled a 1.
Alright.
Alright, next person.
So yeah, you swing in with your stun baton, and just miss. Like you step on something, you slip or whatever, it just goes over this guy's head. He like screams, like shouts.
Vincent ran.
He just goes, "Oh, what the fuck!" And then like starts like stumbling back towards like his door, which he's just standing in
I
front
just
of.
keep run. I just run. Yeah, Vincent just
I
runs
still
off.
just book it.
So you guys just run off.
Yeah.
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 Are we runners?
Well,
We could kill him.
I mean, unless someone's just gonna run by and just knock him out in a single punch, yeah, we're probably just gonna keep running.
I
Okay,
run by
I'll-
and knock him out in a
We
single
don't need to kill him, so
No, we're not killing him. We're knocking him out.
yeah. I know, but somebody suggested killing him, and it's like, no.
Elijah,
was
are you
quack.
gonna knock him out?
Oh, I could try. I don't have anything, you know.
No, neither do I. But if you fail, I'm gonna try.
Okay,
One,
It's
Oh,
basically like a
It's just
roll
like a
experience.
conga line
So,
of trying to knock
one
this guy out.
one more fail, and he will be inside his house.
I could
What do
just
you
use
have?
my telekinetics and like knock his head against a wall.
We'll do that.
I think me and Zai are gonna have the same form of attack either way, aren't
I
we?
mean, yeah, I've got a
'Cause
dex bonus of dex or strength bonus of 0 and a hand like a.
Just
I think
to
it's
like
great.
crush him.
I think straight up unarmed is strength, isn't it?
My unarmed
Okay, cool.
-1.
Oh,
Does
dex.
got a -1 modifier on it.
Yeah, I've got a dex
Unarmed
bonus.
is either.
So yeah, okay.
You've got a -2 and a 0 modifier.
I've got a dex bonus, but I haven't got anything unarmed. So either way, we both have the same chance of doing it.
Well, you have a plus. You have a +0 and I have a -1.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll do it then.
Yeah.
Roll for it.
Basic attack roll. AC is 9.
Yep.
Combat skill bonus -1.
Wait, I thought it's 0.
Yuck. I don't have anything unarmed,
Oh.
but I have a +1 in dex
Right,
to
yeah.
even it out. Attribute modifier 1.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yep,
Trained
you-
military close combat person was like
You-
just fails, and then
You
the
fuck him in the
scientist.
face. He falls to the ground unconscious. Crumples down inside his doorway.
I'm going to one thing just see where I got, where is it? Because I'm looking for my
Loot his
backpack.
corpse.
I'm gonna like take him into his house. Is there anyone else in there?
Not within the first front room. Like,
Well, I'm just gonna put a banner satchel and attach him to the wall.
You just tied him to the wall.
No, it's like a weird glue thing that you can. It's really really strong. But yeah, I'm just gonna attach him to the wall.
Gluing him to the wall. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay.
We'll just glue him to the roof. It's even funner.
And then I'm gonna close the door and keep running.
Alright, yeah, you do that,
Just
man.
get one of the bottles that we stole from this truck and just like leave it in his
Yeah.
hand.
So we keep running.
Yep.
Yep.
After we glued a guy to his own wall.
You boys.
Just before leaving his house, we just draw like Sharpie dicks all over his face and whatnot. Because we've got time.
No, we don't.
Does anyone even have a Sharpie?
No. Yeah, we keep running.
Yeah.
Me,
Cool.
I'm still
Yeah,
leading
you-
them to where we're going.
You make it to the
The
like,
criminal lair.
you make it to the basically it's it's a shop that you've been told about. It's kind of like a pawn shop, like a fence. And yeah, it looks pretty like it's in a bad neighborhood, right? Like it's run down. It's not the nicest.
Yeah. Run by black market, pretty much. Probably a warehouse next door.
We found several jars of just like preserved human organs.
That's in the warehouse next door, mustache.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So what do you guys? So do you
To the
just
back.
go in, or like I'm imagining at the moment you're just kind of like standing outside, like observing this shop.
I thought we'd just crash in like a conga line of space marines.
Elijah's
That's a
probably like
great
dead
idea.
Elijah's probably like almost dead on the feet. Remember?
So you guys just crash in.
For like an hour.
It's just, we've just had to start dragging her. Just
I tell the others just to wait outside down like a small alley or something while I go in and like talk to the owner.
Okay. So you
Yeah, I collapsed to my feet. I collapsed to the floor.
Yep.
I'm
so you
really
push
knackered
your
right
way
now.
in, into the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would I know the owner or is it someone I contacted?
I imagine like this is like a person you've got in contact with. And like as you come in, he says like I imagine you got in contact with him, so he's like, I've been expecting you, and he like reaches under the cabinet and like puts a like an old like crude like kind of like shotgun on the table, and he says just so you're aware, don't make a mess, don't ask too many questions, and you will be paying this, right?
That's very clear. And don't worry, I'm not here to ask questions. We just need to place the lie low for a bit. Do you think that would be fine if we stay here?
He looks you up and down. And he says, "Yeah, change of clothes might do you good as well."
Yeah.
Probably.
This guy.
Alright.
My people are just outside. Where can we go? Just
He nods. He says, "Bring him in."
what was it, sir?
He says, "Bring him in."
Yep, I just call them on the compad and tell them to come in. Someone's carrying Alyssa.
Okay. So yeah, like a gentleman, I open the door for Elijah. Yet I
She's
still
not-
have to kind of
she
help
fell
her
asleep.
through it. Just borderline unconscious. Just.
So yeah, he ushers you through, and he ushers you into like a back room, and there's like a hatch in the floor that he opens up, and there's like a basement, that
It's
just
full of
has
slaves and Jews. What?
like it just has like tables of like chemistry equipment on them, and like vials and
Yay,
test
drones.
tubes and shit. And there's a couple of people wearing like masks, like working over it. And as you step down into it, he hands. Who's the only one not wearing their armor? Elijah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hands her like basically one of the face masks, just to cover your mouth and nose.
He went AFK he went to pee.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
We
So
recognize this
yeah, he just
stuff?
hands you one of those face masks.
It's clearly a drug production facility mustache.
Well, yeah, I get that much. Like that much is obvious. Anyone that's seen television would recognize that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, do we
Yeah, I actually agree with myself.
do we recognize what it
drugs they're making.
specifically is?
Yeah.
You'd have to roll criminal culture to figure that out.
What do you have
Mark.
in culture, criminal? Quack,
Intelligence
Wouldn't
or
tech
wisdom?
medical work as well?
It'd be
quack, quack, quack.
oh
What do you
yeah,
have?
tech medical, I guess.
Intelligence or wisdom for the culture one?
Go int.
Okay.
I can assist.
Then assist.
What do you have in it?
Mustache, keep your microphone out of your mouth, please. I have a 1.
Int, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, roll for the assist. Yep. Get your +1.
Enjoy the assist.
1 and 1.
Suspense.
Alright. Yeah. So it's a drug called like Diamond. Very very addictive.
Sounds fun.
And
Would we know the like common, I guess, effects?
yeah, like so. One, yeah, it is very addictive. So taking it like twice even is enough to get someone hooked. It's a drug a lot like meth, I guess, in our
Not even once.
in our world. Yeah, it's space meth.
Okay.
Isn't meth like a hallucinogen?
It's no, it's something else.
Psychedelic, isn't it?
It's something that's bad for you.
Don't do it, kids.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs.
Not even
Is
once.
it just like a local group doing this?
This is like basically the criminal underworld of this town. It's a decent production facility. From that role as well, you know that it's pretty volatile. Like when it's in this sort of state.
Can
Yeah,
you
so it's like all the
describe?
chemicals are very easily explosive.
So you're saying that me walking over and just like poking the various assortments of test tubes and whatnot would probably be a bad idea?
Probably.
It'd just be a bad idea in general because we're not meant to. We probably wouldn't be welcome here very much anyway.
So are we just like standing in here, like?
Yeah, he's like leading you through. Like there's a door on the
Yeah.
other side.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, there's like sacks and stuff on the floor in here, and it's like it looks like a makeshift sleeping area. In
Yeah.
the next room.
Okay. So immediately we lay down Elijah on one of the dirty mattresses. Because sleep is sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's assuming we're stopping there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
just-
stopping.
I'm probably just talking to the owner.
He
saying,
then leads
like,
us
asking
into a
for, like,
luxury
operation stuff, like,
hotel.
So sorry. Well, what would you be saying to the owner?
I'm probably just like not trying to like drag information about them, just like talking about their operation, like not just like general questions, nothing too like serious.
Okay.
Like just commenting on how good this operation is. Like I wouldn't really care. I don't care about drugs really.
Yeah, he just like talks about how it makes them a lot of money. It's like the main profit center of the organization. Like the majority of the like smuggling work is getting this stuff in various cities around the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good place for a break.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay.